And I'm holding it down with Reec.
My brother Reec.
Reec.
The homie Reec. You already know, man. It's Taylor Gang. I died.
Who you with?
Reec.
Yeah. Who you with?
Who you with?
Friday, baby, you know what it is. Reec Show Live. We ran here from Media Campus West. Shout out to everybody tapped in on our mobile app as well as our streaming platforms, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, wherever you can find us at. We appreciate you for watching. Thank you. I owe all y'all $1. I got you. All right, listen, we got a very special guest today. We're not going to hold at all. We're going to jump right into this thing. We got to find out about this urban legend right here that's next to me today. And then he brought one of my homies in here too. So this is crazy. This is feel like a little reunion. So we're going to get this thing cracking right now without further ado.
It's all about that star power.
Stay tuned because you know Reec is going to have one of your favorite stars with him today.
Stay tuned.
We got the man, the myth, the legend, the man who made millions before the age of 25. Darryl Drake is in the building. What's up, homie?
What's going on, man? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. You see how he just going to pop his wallet? Let me just tuck mine in.
Nah.
It's tens, but I keep them clean, though. Nah, man, but listen, this guy right here is a businessman, author, artist, just an all-around good dude. He's here right now. We're going to be talking about some of the amazing things he's doing, especially dropping music right now. And what I like to say about when you drop music, talk about things you know about. Talk about stuff you're really doing. So this guy dropped a song called Big Boss, and he's definitely that. So we're going to jump into this right now, man. Darryl, what's up, bro?
What's going on, man? Pleasure to be here.
Yeah, I'm glad, man. What made you want to come back out with some music after you was doing all this business? You just gonna let nobody have no more money. You just gonna take it all.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, so the funny thing about it is everything that I do is an extension of me.
Okay.
And so I'm naturally a creative.
Yeah.
And so whether that's on something as simple as an Instagram caption or a book or poetry, journaling. So when it came to the music side of it, I said, man, what if I could basically do what I do? I travel across the world. I speak life into people. What if I could put that into a song?
Makes sense.
And so that's kind of how that came about. And then I said, okay, what kind of song? Yeah. And then I ended up doing a dance to someone else's song.
Okay.
And it ended up getting like over 1 million views, 15,000. I mean, it went crazy.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even my song.
Yeah.
And so I said, well, wait a minute.
Yeah, let me revamp this situation, this thinking.
Yeah.
I like it. That's what I love about social media, because before you would see people have talents in certain areas and then they weren't able to express other talents. They kind of get pigeonholed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But now you're able to come out here, you can showcase through your different platforms that, hey, I can do this, and just be just as competitive in all of these different fields.
Absolutely.
Man, so that's what's up. So let's kind of talk about, everything else and then leading into the music, because like you said, you could do this, you could do that, you could do the third, but a lot of people know you from speaking life into people.
Yeah.
And you're credible because of your successes. Yeah. So let's talk about some of those first. You got a team that you built, and this team is weighted over 200 million and counting in sales.
Yeah.
How the hell you do that?
Yeah, so I got my start in direct sales really at like 18. I was going door to door selling alarm systems.
Okay. So you was the ADT man.
I was definitely that. I'm gonna come in the morning, the afternoon. If I feel like you back there. It's so funny. I used to go door to door, and I used to know when people were home because you could hear them come to the door and then walk away, and I'll still talk to them.
They just look through the peephole if I stop breathing, he won't know I'm there.
Yeah. So I dealt with that, tons of rejection. But I always tell people, man, if you're going to graduate high school, it's one or two things you should do. I say you should go into the military or you should go into some type of sales. Okay. Because it builds character.
Okay.
Right? It creates discipline. Same thing with the military.
I absolutely agree. I say that to people. If you haven't played like organized sports or on some type of debate team or something that builds structure, accountability, teamwork, and those type of situations, or if you grew up in a family like 15 people, you're going to get those things anyway, right? But I definitely see what you're saying.
Yeah. So got my start there, was going door to door, got introduced by one of my friends, and he said, hey man, I met this guy that's making like triple what we're making, and he's not going door to door in the hot heat.
Okay.
And I said,
he said the hot heat.
Oh,
he must have been in Vegas somewhere.
No, we would be in Arizona, we'd be in Vegas, we'd be in California.
So basically no air conditioning in the site. I understand.
Yeah. I mean, like we'd be at the office at 9 and we wouldn't come off the doors till like 9.
Sheesh, so you like putting the work in.
Oh yeah. Going door to door, because you're following up. It's crazy. So long story short, got into network marketing, met a guy, told me, hey, listen, I can give you my entire blueprint if you had $200. And I said, okay. I borrowed the money from my girlfriend at the time, got involved, and the rest is history.
That's it. So,
and I'm still friends with that guy to this day.
That's just good. But let me hit the hype bell for having good business. But that speaks to your character though, because you can in turn around and be like, I'm popping now. I don't really need that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But your character speaks for itself. If you know somebody that long, usually it's either gonna be a fallout or something, and it's gonna have something to do with somebody not acting right. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up. So you take this $200, you borrow $200, you invest in yourself, and then you turn around. Yeah. And what that first big check feel like?
It felt.
It's a light show today.
Yeah, it like my first check was like, I think it was $80. Mm-hmm. It was like $84, but that was my belief check. I always tell people that's the biggest check I've ever gotten in direct sales. That $80 check. Yeah, because it was huge for me because it created the belief.
It made the monster.
It was like, oh,
this works.
It works.
I'm halfway to my 200 right there.
It works.
That's not all the way half. Y'all know what I mean.
Yeah.
But I'm close to that 200.
Yeah.
It worked.
Yeah.
All right. So now you catch the bug then.
Yeah. Because I'm like, okay, I'm going to do it again. Okay. They're still paying me. Because you got to think at 18, 19, you don't know life yet, right? Yeah. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to send these people this money. Are they going to really pay me? This is not a traditional job.
Yeah. This is something. This is different. This is a walk in faith.
Exactly.
I'm paying you for me to go to work. Life, they say life does not supposed to work like that.
Right.
Right.
So it was big for me at that time. And when I seen that they kept paying, then they had conventions and it was like 15, 20,000 people getting paid. I said, oh yeah, I love it here.
Okay.
To where it wasn't even about the money. The money created the initial belief, but it was the culture that made me stay.
So what part of the culture was it? The camaraderie, the amount of people that believed?
All of that, the camaraderie, the recognition, the trips, the celebration, like all of that. Right. And you weren't where do we get that?
Right. You usually don't, because usually we as people of color have to use a cheat code to get into those rooms.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So I understand.
So so fast forward, started kind of making my name in the industry.
Okay.
And yeah, man, I mean, 10 years later, I'm here, Hall of Famer.
Let's not breeze past it.
Yeah,
hit the hype bell. So, because in our culture, right, when you start to do certain things, they start to call you by your full name. Yeah. So, do you remember the point when folks stop being Darryl and they be like, "That's Darryl Drake"?
No. So no. Let me tell you something. So the transition, I was that scenario for me was when people start calling me Mr. Drake. I was like, okay,
because you still young,
right? So I'm 19. I'm having people introduce me as Mr. Drake. I'm like, okay,
this is Mr. Drake.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'll take that.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was the full name for me. Like in our industry, when they start introducing you by your last name,
that's it.
Yeah.
You in there.
You in there.
You popping in. Yeah. Right. That's what's up. What was that first product?
That was legal services.
I should have did that. They got me with that Noni juice, bro. I never touched network marketing again, dog.
Yeah. They said Noni, you took it back 30 years.
I'm trying to tell you. I was little too. I was like, I'm about to get it popping. Yeah. I didn't.
It did. That's usually how it happens.
Right. I'm glad though, because I wouldn't be here.
Exactly. Right. Exactly. And that's what I say about me. I mean, I realize that I'm really gifted. I realize that most people that try anything, don't succeed. But network marketing, it's, we hear it all the time that anyone can do it. And I hate when I hear people say that, because that is just not the truth. The truth is, if you have the personality, if you have the stick-to-itness, if you have the discipline, if you are a people person, it absolutely can work for you.
Definitely.
But I don't care how talented or educated you are. If you're not a likable person, you're not going to work.
Yeah, I saw that too, because I've met a lot of people that do it, and they all like, you would be great at it. But I'm like,
how do you know me? You don't even know.
I like to be great at what I'm doing and some other stuff I'm doing, because they like, everybody love you, everybody like you. Yeah. Everybody don't like me, but a lot of people seem to. So I take it.
You gotta like them back.
Yeah, exactly. That's got to be the case. So, but I definitely get it. I know some pretty big names and multi-level marketing, network marketing, stuff like that. And we've heard of Mr. Drake, so you know what I'm saying. It's good. It's good to have you in the building right now.
We got some superstars in the industry. I love the industry, man. Like I can't say that I'm gonna be in the industry until I die. But what I'm saying is, pound for pound, I don't know a better industry. I don't know a better industry where the average person can come over and create a lifestyle, meet people that they would have never met, travel to a place they would have never traveled.
Fact.
show me.
And it's legal. That's the
and
thing.
It's legal.
I know one industry, but it's not legal.
Yeah.
But I definitely feel you on that, man. So before we get into the other stuff, because you're doing some other amazing things, and we definitely want to talk about music and debut this song, because we got to do that. What advice would you give to a person that's watching this right now? They want to get into multi-level and network marketing. They're like, I'm inspired right now, but I don't know where to start.
I mean, my advice for like a young person or just a new person getting into the industry, your equity is with the people, right? It doesn't matter how talented you are or how great of a salesperson you are. In this industry, people buy people.
People, yeah.
They don't buy products. They don't buy services. They don't buy companies.
Right.
They buy the energy. They buy you first. And no matter how great the product is that you're selling or the service that you're selling, if I don't like you as an individual, I just either won't join the company or I'll go around you and join somebody else.
That makes sense.
So before you decide to spend your money, you have to figure out who you are coming into the industry. Because the industry, no matter how great the product, no matter how great the company, it's not going to cancel out who you were as a human before you get into the industry.
There you go. Let me hit the hype bell for that. You better watch that. What your character is. Be able to look into that mirror and do a real evaluation.
Yeah.
And you might just know somebody that everybody love.
Yeah.
And then you just put them on your team and you're good to go.
There you go.
All right.
Right leg.
All right. How did it feel to be able to put other people in position to win?
Well, that's when I felt like I won. So I had made my first 100,000 without really feeling like I made it. When I really felt like I made it was when I created my first success story. My first person that was able to quit their job. That's when I was like, okay, I get it.
I'm doing this.
I'm doing it. And then the second person, and then the fifth, and then the 10th. And I'm like, okay, this is now allowing me not only lifestyle and finances, but now purpose.
Okay. Makes sense. Yeah, you change your lives through what you do.
Yeah.
Right.
I never really felt fully validated or I never really felt that I arrived until I started watching people go from apartments to putting down payments on their house, going from one car to another car, putting their kids in private school. Like, I really was able to say, like, man, I had a small piece to do with that.
Yeah. Yeah, you
and
did.
that's when I start saying, okay, that I can't give up on that. I can give up on the money.
Yeah.
I
can't give up on change your lives.
Exactly.
That's how I feel about our nonprofit arms. I get it. Talk to me about that. So you start changing lives and you like, you know what, I need to put this on paper and then get in front of people and not just get them to join. I need to jolt the change in people. So you start doing public speaking engagements. You start motivating the masses. How did that jump off?
Well, I realized that the product itself and the company itself wasn't strong enough to get people to move into action.
Okay.
It was attractive enough to get their attention.
Right.
But if I needed to move a person from where they are to where they want to be, I knew I needed to spark a fire in them.
Yeah.
And that would have to come from making them believe in themselves, teaching them actual things that they can take and apply, teaching them how to re-educate their expectations.
Okay.
To where it's like, okay, look, no, I know you see social media, I know you see this person buying this Bentley, but let me tell you how your process is supposed to look. Right? And now that we educated you on that, now let me teach you the daily habits of a successful person. Okay. So really reverse engineering the whole thing to say, don't worry about the houses, the cars, the retirement. Don't worry about that.
The end goal can get you frustrated when you don't get it fast enough.
Yeah. So you have to reverse. So, okay, where do you want to be? You want to be at 6 figures, 7 figures. You want to have a house. You want to have all these things. Okay, fine. We're going to put that. We're going to ball it up. We're going to put it on your wall. Now let's reverse engineer that.
Okay.
This is who you need to become in order to be worthy of that title of saying you got that house, that car, you're that leader.
Okay, give me one of those steps. Give me one of those traits that somebody looking right now. Okay, I'm ready. This is the trait I need.
Yeah.
What is it? Give me one.
I think the biggest thing, and I always say this, man, is the belief. Honestly, not in like a cliche way. I mean, my biggest thing is that it's not that I'm better than anybody or more talented. I believe at a higher, more sickening level than the average person. Like, I believe that I'm the #1 network marketer on the entire planet. I don't care about what the papers say. Like, I believe what I believe. And so really getting people to believe that they can actually do it. Because here's the thing. We can get a bunch of people to participate.
Yeah.
But you can give me your money, you can join, you can even show up.
I need you vested mentally.
But are you mentally there? And I think that's I can go into other things, but the biggest thing is, like, I can teach you strategy, I can teach you all this. But if I don't get you to a place to where you're willing to eliminate all doubt for 6 months, 12 months, 15 months to say I'm all in. I believe in myself. I believe in the process. I believe in the products, the services. If I can get you to that point, then nothing can knock you off your swivel.
Right, because you're going to apply it.
Exactly.
Right.
And usually, watch this, usually people take action or not take action based on their level of belief. So when you find a person that is not taking action, it's because they're not confident in what they're doing.
Yeah, or sometimes people taking action because I've been washed to be ignorant enough to believe they can just do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Ignorance all night.
That's usually how I win.
Yeah. We call them the people on the treadmill. You going nowhere fast.
Right, that's it. All right, man. Right now, if you tuned in on the radio side, we got Darryl Drake, aka Mr. Drake in the industry.
Hey.
And we're kind of talking about his rise into this thing, and now he's dropping music based on what you've been doing. So when people get a whiff of this music, which we will be playing today, give me an idea of what they're going to get when they get some of these songs, because I know we got Big Boss, but I feel like a whole project is on the way.
Oh yeah, you know that. Yeah, absolutely, yes. So you're gonna get me authentically. Like what you've been getting is what you're gonna get through my music.
Okay.
I may spice it up a little bit, right? You can't sell a dream looking like a nightmare.
Entertainment.
You know, this is only entertainment.
Right.
People, what Hov say. But I'm not moving away from the message. The message is still that you can accomplish what you need to accomplish. And so I'm teaching, watch this, I'm teaching even in my music. So will it go mainstream and be I don't know. But I know for my tribe, the people that been rocking with me for 10 years, they're going to love it.
Right.
Because I'm speaking life the same way I do whether I'm on a live, a Zoom call, in person. I'm doing it, but I'm just putting a beat behind it.
Makes plenty of sense. Plus, you already have a following, quote unquote, fan base of people that support you based on you helping them win.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So that would make sense for them to check in and tap in on these records.
Yeah. The same way that you're going to pay, the same way that you're going to pay me to teach you something, you're going to get that game through the music. And one of my favorite artists is Jay-Z. And I've learned so much from him. And he don't know it, but I've learned so much from him just through the music.
Right.
Like, if you really listen to Hope, I'm so obsessed with the way that he's been moving over the last 15 years. I will read the transcript. I don't even need the beat. Let me see what he's really saying. If what your favorite artist is doing and talking about, if it's not Google, if you don't have to go and Google it, they ain't talking about nothing. Like Hope be saying stuff, I'm like, what did he just say? Yeah. Okay, cool. So I stayed true to that, even in my music. So I'm gonna say some stuff that make you think like, oh, okay, I'm teaching the whole way.
That's what's up. So you basically dropping pamphlets. I'm not mad at that at all. I like it in the musically way. I like it, man, because a lot of us pick up that way. Yeah. That's what's up. All right, before we drop this single, man, let's get into what we like to call our fast 4 questions. Let's do it. Are you ready for that?
I don't know what it is, but I'm ready.
All right, fast 4 is when we ask you 4 questions. You answer them how you want to answer them, however you want to answer them, right? It could be one word, it could be a whole sentence.
Oh, shit.
Right, put them on the clock. Here we go. Fast 4 with Darryl Drake. One thing you wish everyone knew about you without having to tell them.
I'm authentic. Not perfect.
Okay.
But authentic.
You can be real.
But I'm real.
You be real without being perfect, and that's real perfect in life, so I like it. Okay. All right. Favorite place to travel and eat?
Jamaica.
Okay. That was easy for him. He knew he off the rip. He got a flight later tonight. I ain't mad at that.
Jamaica. Hands down. I don't even have to think about
part?
That one. Montego.
Okay.
Montego Bay.
All right. Yeah. Don't go off resort.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah. I know a few rappers that, don't go off resort. All right, next question. You get a dinner with 5 guests. It's you and 5 other people. Anybody in the world. Who's coming to dinner?
These are people I know or I can choose?
Whoever you want to.
Oh.
Clearly, Jay-Z is one of them.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Okay, so, 4 more.
Yeah. So it's gonna be Jay-Z, dead or alive, it doesn't matter.
Whoever you want.
Jean-Michel Basquiat.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Obama. I'm gonna go Elon. Okay. Just for all out creativity. I don't give a crap what you talking about, like. Right. And TD Jakes.
That's well rounded.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's what's up.
How many was that?
That was 5. It was good. I let you kick easy another one because I threw Jay-Z in there. It's all good. So you good. I guess he came as a +1 with Obama.
I think all those people is kind of like that's. I'm a little bit of.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I got you, man. I see it. I see it. All right, last question. One piece of advice you would give yourself at 18.
Dream bigger, faster.
That sounds like one of your books.
Yeah.
I'm just
hands down. Like I spent so many hours. Should I not? Can I not? Just go. Fail fast. Hey, listen, if you're gonna fail fast. Yeah. You're gonna fall forward. Fail, hurry up, get it out the way, get scraped up, bruise your knees and get it out the way, because you end up contemplating, and now you go from 25 to 30, and then you finally decide to do it at 30, but you still have to go through the same experiences, and now you're 35. It's like, bro, just do it.
You run out of time. Right.
Just do it.
Hit the gas.
Best case, you win. Worst case, you learn.
Right. That's what's up, man. And that's our Reec Peace of Mind is kind of piggybacks into that. As some Pops told me. So this is a Pops Knows Best moment. He said, if you going to make a mistake, make it aggressively and make it fast.
Who said that? That's good.
That man on the couch over there.
That's amazing.
All right. So
we're about to have a conversation with you. Yeah.
There we go, man. How you think we got all this? All right. Let's go ahead and get back into it. We're going to drop this song right now. Big Boss, Darryl Drake. Make sure you get it. iTunes, everywhere. Apple Music. It's on all the platforms. But I'm going to say, please stream it on Reec Radio or Tidal, because we pay the most. We pay artists the most, and that's what it is. Let's get it right now, man. You want to introduce the song?
Yes.
Let's go.
Yeah, so here it is. This is Big Boss. No matter what you're doing, no matter if you working a 9-to-5 job or you an entrepreneur, Big Boss is just really that anthem for that person that's out there that just needs that pick me up throughout the day. Okay. Big Boss is gonna give it to you.
So this that morning. Hey man, that's Big Boss by the homie Darryl Drake. Make sure y'all still getting that thing. iTunes, Tidal, whatever you want to listen to, wherever you consume your music. I want you to get it right now. Check it out. We only gonna give y'all a taste of it. Y'all gotta go ahead and get the whole meal right now online and check it out, man. So we appreciate you pulling up on us, man. Thank you.
Man, absolutely. I appreciate, being here. And I think that I know that any music that y'all hear that's going to come from me is going to be some stuff that you're going to learn from. There's not going to be one song that I ever drop where you like, what the heck is he talking about? You're going to be very clear.
You're going to learn something.
You're going to learn something.
You're going to learn today.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, tell them where to follow you at on all social platforms and stuff like that.
You can find me everywhere on at Darryl Drake on all platforms. DARRYL DRAKE, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, yeah, Black Planet. Nah, I'm
like MySpace, all of it. Make sure you get it. All right, that's what's up. All right, now your best friend, when's she coming on the show? I'm put her on the spot.
Man, I don't know. I think, the best time is now.
Okay.
Yeah, so whenever.
We're going to get it going. She
I
got
think
a new
need
shop.
to make her commit to something today.
We're going to make her commit, right? Come over here, Mickey. Come over here and commit to when you getting on the radio with us, when you coming on. And you opening up new shops in Atlanta and all that. Mm-hmm. So she's multi-coastal and all of that, so... Okay, yeah, right there. Jump on the mic. You don't have to come on. Tell everybody where you coming, cause
you see how they do me? They just put me on the spot like this. Reec, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
I saw the glow up, beautiful space in Atlanta. When you guys need to shoot podcasts, you need to be there. And I'm gonna come on the show in July.
Okay, absolutely. And I did not pay her to say that. So that's what's up. Mickey, appreciate you. Tell them where to follow you on Instagram.
You can follow me at Dreamgirls Body Contour or Mickey J. Thompson. We are getting all the ladies right, tight and plump booties in Atlanta, opening in July.
She gonna bet it's gonna be a hot girl summer messing with her. All right, y'all get ready for all that. Appreciate you pulling up. I know I put you on the spot, but thank you. All right, y'all, listen, make sure y'all check this interview out. We're gonna be streaming it live, of course. Next week we got some huge guests coming up. And for those that are interested in just getting money and just trying to elevate to the next level, this interview is definitely a run back. We had Bit Boy on a couple of days ago. He was talking about the wonderful wide world of crypto, NFTs, and all of that stuff, and how you can get money. So make sure that if you want to go to the next level and whatever you're trying to do, that you tap in with us right here, Reec Radio. We are gone. Enjoy y'all weekend. Love.